He just took Elliott down. Looking to take the back. There's about 2 minutes left in this fight. It's all co right now. Elliott's on the bottom, and his eyebrow, his left eyebrow is sliced open with 1:10 to go. And it's dripping into his eye, and he's trying to defend punches from the bottom.
Those of you watching on ABC at Phoenix, today Chicago at WNBA. Once I talk about Michael Bisping and John Gooden, I am Brendan Fitzgerald. The Octagon's Nathan Portage. City of Baku, Azerbaijan, at bonus little coverage between South Kyung-ko and Oman Elliott. South Kyung-ko and South Korea entered this fight as a little bit more than 4-1 underdog against Oman Elliott out of Wales, who was on an 8-fight win streak, and this has been one-way traffic. UFC debut.
North-south position, Elliott on the bottom. Less than 30 seconds to go. He's looking for a triangle from the bottom. It's close. Oh my goodness, it's close. He's saying no. He's waving his finger. He's like no, but he's still saying no. It looks like a upside down inverted triangle, dead orchard. Not enough time. It was a good attempt from Elliott, but no, not enough.
The upset and announce his presence in the welterweight division. He said his own pretty streak to 5. Impressive UFC debut.
30-second break, and then we'll get the official decision. Elliott's got a gash on his eyebrow there.
Not getting the results you expect? Don't use AI trained on Elliott's data. But you can use AI trained on your data. The AI made for business. IBM. Tune into the UFC YouTube channel tomorrow and Monday for the final 2 episodes of UFC BJJ Road to the Title. Find out who will be competing for the inaugural UFC BJJ lightweight and welterweight belts at UFC BJJ 1, coming up next week, June 25th. From the expense of Jim Cook, his hand raised, Bruce Buffer makes it official. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges for this contest, 30-27.
Wow, it's 30-27. Elliott taking an L here. Korean Tyson with the dub.
What a way to announce his arrival into the UFC by taking down Oban Elliott, soft John Cole, the Korean Tyson. Used a lot of grappling to show a well-rounded skill set. Safe to say, fans will be interested.
All right, I think main card is going to start now on ABC. Yeah, switch over to ABC. Main card is starting right about now. Ron Perlman with the narration here. We're going to get some highlights from Jamal Hill. I feel like if he would just tweak his diet a little bit, get in a little bit better shape, he'd be more dominant. You know, in the off season or when he doesn't have a fight, man, he really balloons up to heavyweight, and that's not good. It's my guy, Khalil Roundtree. Some highlights from him. He was tough as nails in his last outing against Alex Pereira. I don't know too much about the guys in the co-main event. I know Curtis Razorblades, he's on the main card. Top heavyweight. All right, main card. Number 4 Hill versus number 7 Roundtree. Baku, the city of Baku is where this fight is happening. Jamal Hill, 12-3-1, former light heavyweight champion. It's 10:26 p.m. there. There's Khalil Roundtree, 14-6-1. Finished 10 of 14 wins, all by knockout.
This is UFC Fight Night versus Roundtree Jr. UFC Fight Night is presented by Bud Light. Closed captioning is available for tonight's broadcast. You can watch the broadcast in Spanish on ESPN to Cortex. Thrilled to be with you, Octagon side with the UFC veteran Paul Felder and the Hall of Famer Michael Bisping. I am Brendan Fitzgerald. When you hear from Baku, your first thought might be, where is that? Well, it's an incredible city with buzz and energy, and certainly a hunger for the occasion tonight. The UFC makes made point here. Yeah, it's been a really beautiful city to walk around in, especially down in the old city, seeing some of the more historic buildings, and the people here have just been absolutely swarming the hotel in excitement to meet anybody that's involved in the UFC. And I cannot wait for this co-main and main event to keep going tonight. I think it's going to be blood and action in these last two fights. I'll be honest, I've never heard of Baku. I came here and I was blown away. The history, the culture, the food, the people are some of the nicest people I've ever met. And they love mixed martial arts outside of the hotel. I'm not exaggerating. There's literally hundreds of MMA fans just dying for this event. This place is absolutely packed. The atmosphere is sensational. I can't wait for things to kick off. And we'll have some of their own to cheer for tonight as well. 3 fighting under the flag of Azerbaijan. But let's take a look at what they're fighting for from the location to the occasion. And that is top contenders at light heavyweight. One's been the champ, the others fought for it. They both won it again. And in short order, the
Magomed is the champion. Number 1 is Pereira. Yuri is 2nd. Carlos Olber, don't know too much about him. He's 3. Hill is 4. Jan is 5. Ratchik is 6. And then Khalil Roundtree is 7.
those hands up. He's got good kicks that he uses ultimately to get you here. Where he works his best work with those hands, whether it be from the right side, the left side, he can work it from southpaw or orthodox. And from that Jamal Hill, it's a former champion is what really excites Killer Roundtree Jr. About this fight, of course, he broke for the belt. He was so successful, but it feels like he's improved. Leaps and bounds mentally, physically. He's training with the best coaches on planet Earth. And look at what this man is capable of. He's extremely violent, massive power. He will do whatever it takes to win. And as I say, mentally, it feels like he's really turned the corner. And it feels like the best is still to come in his career. So then I'm going up against Jamal Hill. He's extremely confident he gets the knockout. And the he tries to step for the other side, but it's going to help him to listen trash talk and gamesmanship. Jamal Hill is bothered by the fact that Killer Roundtree says, I plan on keeping a clean face with no bloody mess. And Jamal Hill, final message to the fans here. There will be blood on Friday at weigh-ins. Well, in addition to championship contenders in the headliner, we've got exciting prospects on the rise. One of them is Bogdan Grad out of Austria, a big win, and a barn burner of a fight last year with Dana White's contenders.
So it looks like Grad is getting a little highlight package here. Bogdan Grad, top prospect. So let's get to the tape for the first of 6 fights on the main card. Versus Mohammed Navam. I don't know how to say his name. I'm just going to call him Mohammed. He's 12-3. Grad is 15-2. Mohammed 30, Grad 29. Both guys around the same height, same weight, and same reach. Both guys weighed in 146 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the Baku Crystal Hall in Baku, Azerbaijan. For UFC versus Roundtree Jr. And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC. Introducing Bucks. Fighting out of the blue corner of the Georgia Warriors, only professional record, 15 wins, 2 losses. He stands 1 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 146 pounds. Finally, Austria. Grad is from Austria. All right, his opponent. He's a 2-1 favorite. Namvaj. All right, here we go. Round 1 of the first fight here on the main card. Both guys touch gloves at the center. Grad with a calf kick. Naim's got some experience, good wins in the UFC. Naim represented Tajikistan, does a lot of training with Elevation Fight Team Onyx in Denver, Colorado. Mohammed circling on the outside. Grad with a feint. Now the calf kick. Mohammed tried to answer with a low kick, completely missed. He'll circle towards his right. His second UFC appearance. TKO win in round 2 in Saudi Arabia earlier this year. That came in February. Got a
points and an bonus for an impressive showing. Maybe the fun of the year on Dana White's Contender Series last season.
Not a whole lot there.
Yeah, that was a tremendous fight.
Muhammad still circling on his right. Some feints here. Spinning heel kick missed for Grod. Nahimov. That's how you say his last name. Overhand right, missed from Grod. Oh! He wobbled him! Muhammad landing shots. Grod going to dip under, try to look for a takedown. And Grod gets a takedown. He's on top. Wow, he took a shot there, though. Now trying to take the back. Muhammad climbing up here, using the fence. Grod has his back towards the fence, trying to take the back of Muhammad. Muhammad defending well. 3 minutes to go here in the very first. They separate, and then Grod, again, in the clinch, backs up Muhammad against the fence. Grod is just trying to clear the cobwebs right now. He got rocked. Muhammad trying to get some underhooks here with his back against the fence. Not a whole lot there. Both guys jockeying for position here with Muhammad's back against the fence. And nothing really happening. Let's see. And they separate. All right. Back to the center we go. All right. Back to the center. Little body kick there for Grod. Looks like he shook out the cobwebs. Oh, he took a shot as I say that. Muhammad lands a right. Grod keeping his mouth open a little wide now after taking that shot to the jaw. Hopefully he didn't get his jaw broken. Both guys back in the center, right on that monster can. Ooh. Partial landing punch there from Muhammad. Looked like an overhand left. Spinning wheel kick or heel kick. Missed. Spinning back fist, then missed from Muhammad. Both guys clinch in the center. And Grod going to back Muhammad all the way back up against the fence. Now what happened? Did they collide heads? No break in the action. Goddard just said watch the headbutts in the clinch. Both guys jockeying for a position with Muhammad's back against the fence. Minute 20 to go in the very first. Minute to go here. Same position. Muhammad with his back against the fence in the clinch. Muhammad trying to fight off the fence. Not a whole lot there. Back to the fence we go. Under a minute. Muhammad tried to land an overhand right. Not really getting through there. Looks like Grod's just going to hold him here until the round is over. Under 40 seconds to go. Looking for a judo throw is Muhammad. He's not going to get it. Not a whole lot happening. 22 seconds to go. Ten-second clapper. And Muhammad swings out and reverses position. Almost poked Grod in the eye, and then they separate. I don't know. I guess you would give that round to Grod. He had the most dominating positions in that round, so. I guess Grod edged it out.
That's why I choose Pretty Litter, the healthy laundering cat litter with advanced odor control. Each lightweight bag lasts up to a month. I suggest you make the switch and see why Pretty Litter is on my list of favorite things.
The entire NBA season comes down to one single game.
Nothing like Game 7 NBA Finals.
One game for every game. Game 7 only film where these two teams have got out.
The NBA Finals. Game 7. CBC.
Come on.
No way to know what to expect now.
To close the show for International Fighting next Saturday night to crown a new flyweight champion in the main event. Plus, a flyweight title matchup is on tap between Brazilian star Alexandre Pantoja and Kai Connor France. Special offer if you purchase UFC 317 before Monday, June 23rd. You get $10 off the normal price.
All right, round two.
UFC 317.
Rodigan going to press the action with Muhammad circling on the outside.
Second round check-in on a stall.
High kick missed from Grod. Looks like Grod has a cut on the back of his head there. Spinning heel kick missed. Spinning wheel kick missed. Muhammad circling towards his left, now his right. Inside leg kick lands for Grad. Double jab there from Muhammad, nothing landed. Both guys threw a kick at the same time, not a whole lot there. Ooh, left hook landed for Grad. A little 1-2 from Muhammad that partially gets through. Switching stances, Grad. Fakes the takedown. Muhammad circling on the outside towards his right.
Yeah, those little takedowns actually going to bump that Grad is faking. That's what's giving him success with the.
Muhammad still circling outside on his right. Grad looking to set up a combo here. Overhand right missed from Muhammad. Double jab missed from Muhammad. Both guys back in the center of the octagon. Spinning wheel kick missed from Grad. Grad looking for a takedown. He's in on a single leg. Back up against the fence here is Muhammad. Muhammad trying to defend. Grad dropping down.
Feature fighters fighting under the flag of Azerbaijan that puts Nazim Sadikov taking on Nicholas Morza next. So Victor Side makes his UFC debut as the only fighter in Azerbaijan. Lives right here in Baku. He takes on Montenegro by the first place, top 5.
Muhammad with his face against the cage spins around. Now his back's against the cage with Grad looking to shoot for a takedown. Grad in on a single leg. He eats an elbow for his trouble. Comes back up. They're in the clinch. Muhammad trying to defend. Still defending well as Muhammad. Trying to reach under, maybe go for a Kimura. No, nothing there. Muhammad took a peek at the clock. 1:45 to go in the second. And Muhammad gets away, circles away towards his right. Eats a body kick for his trouble. Both guys went for kicks, nothing there. Ooh, good body kick from Grad. Both guys collide inward. I'm not sure if they collided heads or not. Muhammad circling outside towards his right. On his bike right now. Grad looking to set something up. Feints a takedown. Throws a reverse elbow. Missed. Shoots in. Backs up Muhammad against the fence. In on a single leg. And now we got a guillotine attempt here from Muhammad. He's in on a guillotine with his back against the fence. Good defense from Grod. Shoots in for a single leg. He looks like he's pretty much out of trouble. He's going to lift him up maybe and take him down. And does he finish the takedown? He can't. He does bring Muhammad down to a knee, though. And Muhammad trying to wall walk here. Fence walk. And he got the takedown. I think that's 2 rounds for Grod. 30-second commercial break on ABC. I think Muhammad's down 2 rounds.
Looks like we dodged one. Way to be your strongest self.
But I need your ball tight. You're killing him on the feet, okay? And you really don't want to get up. You're really good with defending the takedown. Check that. What do you got? Keep fighting. Do your thing.
UFC officially announced the launch of UFC BJJ World's new premiere. With soon Jiu-Jitsu live events UFC BJJ 1 this Wednesday on Fight Pass. The reality show UFC BJJ the title has been aired for free on UFC's YouTube channel all week. Check out
All right, round 3. Muhammad's got to make something happen here, otherwise he's going to take it out.
Keep it out of space. Yeah, he's going to go and attempt to instructions go up that ground. Nice little catch to start the round. Neymar landed a spinning kick. Had a big impact around the great job neutralizing the offense ever since then.
Sorry. I had to get a knife. Oh, he took Grod down. Muhammad's got to get to work, though. He's down 2 rounds. He's got a minute. He's got a minute 30, minute 40, I'm sorry, to do something. Minute 30. Grod on the bottom. Muhammad's got to work here. Grod breathing very heavy up from the bottom. Triangle attempt from Grod, and Muhammad escapes. Muhammad back in the full guard of Grod. Under 3 to go.
This coach's game is brought to life when we listen to the Muhammad Neymar.
Some short body punches there from Muhammad. Pushing the head of Grod against the cage there. Muhammad listening to his cornerman. Grod is yelling, he's grabbing my glove. He's still yelling for the ref, he's grabbing my glove. Mark Gardner is saying there's nothing happening there. Mark Gardner is saying it's clean, so they'll fight onward. Body head for Muhammad from the top. Grod's head is pushed against the fence still. He's trying to get up to wall walk. It's not going to happen. Rod looked over for his corner for some advice, and Mark Gordon's going to stand him up. Rod with a good body shot, and then he shoots in for a takedown. Muhammad's back against the fence. Eats a couple of inside knees to his sides for his troubles. Overhand elbow lands for Grod. Muhammad is kind of just content to just ride this out like this, I think. His back's against the fence. We're under a minute to go. He's down 2 rounds apiece. Grod going to shoot in for a single leg. Nope, nothing there. Grod looked over at Muhammad looked over at his corner for help.
Close that distance. Where I'd like to see just a little more strength. Trying to get some damage. It's okay to clear, it's okay to wrestle, but in the process, we got to try to be scoring as well.
Elbow missed on the separation for Grod. Grod going to circle towards his right. Move goes back to the center. Spinning wheel kick partially landed for Muhammad. Then he retreats towards his right. Head kick missed from Grod. Grod going to press the action. He's got 16 seconds to finish strong. I believe he's up 2 rounds apiece, though. I mean, he's up 2 rounds to 1. Sorry. I don't think there's any way Grod lost that fight. Muhammad's celebrating, but it's, dude, you lost almost every round. We're about to get a judge's decision, guys. Just eating my my steak sandwich here from Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's steak sandwich is really underrated. I must say. All right, here we go. Let's see what the judges score this.
The UFC's all-time knockout leader, Derek Lewis, looks to hold serve against Brazilian heavyweight prospect Alisson Teixeira. The main from Nashville, Tennessee.
All right. We go to a judge's decision. 29-28, 29-28, and 29-28 for Grod is what I think. Crazier things have happened, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28 for the winner.
29-28. What? How was that Muhammad?
To the province of Tajikistan, who's a 5-1 in the UFC.
Okay. I guess they gave him round 1 and 3.
That shows respect between those two.
I don't know.
After 3 hard rounds. Up next, we get to the lightweight division. And Nasim Sadikov was born in Russia, but spent years as a child.
I don't know, man.
Beyond the ties and the family that we're in tonight, he's also unbeaten in his last 11 fights. Dark Horse, or as his nickname states, of Dark Horse of the division. He takes the Eagles photo of in 2024 as a back in the mix. That included a 30 knockout victory, moving to Thailand as a wearing a big smile, tropical vibes, and a whole new swagger on his way to his first fight of 2025. I'll be back coming up next as we continue for beautiful Baku, Azerbaijan, with 30-second break. Back with more action. Stay with us on ABC.
guess not all heroes wear capes. Yep. Some wear tummy capes.
Don't say things like that out loud. That's embarrassing.
There you go.
Just the official UFC 317 rancher from Vegas from Daniel Cormier Larasenko. Michael Bisping and Dan Allen as they get you rolled up for the UFC 317 pay-per-view again on the National Fight Week. You never know what's going to be up to. It's live this Friday at 11:50 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and Fight Pass. Fun to be had Friday in Las Vegas. On that one, and several fighters have ties to Baku. And up next is one of them as we continue in the 155-pound division. It's long been a dream for Nazim Sadikov to fight in his home country of Azerbaijan. And now the dream is a reality for the lightweight prospect who faces off with Nicholas Mota here in Baku. Nazim Sadikov has proudly represented
Sadikov versus Moto.
And tonight, the Black Wolf gets to do so in the octagon when he faces Nicholas Mota. Unbeaten in his UFC career with finishes of Evan Elder, Terrence McKinney, and Ismail Bonfi. Sadikov is clearly on the fast track at 155 pounds, heading into this important matchup. Winner with back-to-back bouts against Tom Nolan and Mahashata, Brazil's Mota is hitting his prime at 32, and after a solid training camp in Thailand, he's ready for anything and everything in hometown North Carolina. Coming up next, Nazim Black Wolf Sadikov takes on Nicholas Mota.
So Black Wolf versus Mota.
Cancer is a game. It's something I treat. And the less time I spend treating my cancer, the better. It's just me.
Discover injectable immunotherapy Opdivo Qvantig for certain previously treated adults whose kidney cancer is spread. Unlike an infusion that takes 30 minutes, Opdivo Qvantig lets you receive treatment quickly in 3 to 5 minutes. Opdivo Qvantig is an immunotherapy that works with your immune system to help fight cancer. Opdivo Qvantig can cause your immune system to harm healthy parts of your body during and after treatment. These problems can be severe and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you have a cough, chest pain, shortness of breath, irregular heartbeat, diarrhea, constipation, severe stomach pain, severe nausea, vomiting, dizziness, fainting, problems, extreme tiredness, changes in appetite, thirst, or urge, inject confusion, memory problems, muscle pain, weakness, joint pain, or fever, report severe or persistent muscle or joint pain. Tell your doctor if you have myasthenia gravis or Guillain-Barré syndrome.
Right.
Disease, ulcerative colitis, or lupus. These are all possible side
Black
effects.
Wolf versus Mota coming up next here on the main card. Still in commercial break on ABC.
A chance to live longer. Treatment that's faster.
Ask your doctor about Opdivo Qvantig. See OpdivoQvantig.com for more information.
Subway's footballs are packed with protein, like the ultimate BMT, or the all-pro sweet onion chicken teriyaki with 58 grams of protein. And now Subway MVP Rewards members can buy any footlong in the app and get another for just $1. Fuel up now in the Subway app.
Lower prices. One line of unlimited Bacti, now $40 period. And free Bacti phone. Only at Metro.
4 months up, Jones. The final things in life. Look, everyone safe for my parents, and it's also time to
He's got a brownie.
We're making you call the parents who
Should be coming out of commercial break any second.
Just like there's a reason Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. Injured with over $25 billion recovered for our clients, there's a reason to go big. Stupid dummies.
I think this fight's going to be all Black Wolf.
Injury law firm.
So, how's the search for Mr. Well, it's fine, but he's expensive. Is that the price for one mobile line?
It's not bad at all compared to this one.
Come on, give me one. That's more than I pay for my entire family's mobile. Guys, the optimal mobile is not the person there. Whether you're single or taken, no names, no pressure to commit. Swipe right to that. Call 8776-OPTIMUM. Go online.
All right. We're out of commercial break. Oh, Ray Longo and Marab are in Black Wolf's corner. Let's crank the volume up a little bit. Yeah, Marab is his main training partner. I didn't know that. Ray Longo from Long Island, New York, where I'm from, is his head coach. That's pretty cool. And, you know, a nice applaud here as he enters the octagon.
90% finishing streak last time out against this Belmont team. A beautiful head kick off with the cut that ended the fight before that.
He looks ready to go. Doesn't look nervous at all.
Before that, Terrence Virginia. Listen to this.
Yeah, the crowd is going nuts for him right now. And Mota on the other side just smiling, ready to go, staying loose. Here we go. Tail of the tape for this lightweight bout. Black Wolf, 31. Mota, 32. Both guys around the same height and same weight. Mota, slight inch reach advantage. He's 70.5 to Black Wolf, 69. Courtney's favorite number is 69. All right, Bruce Buffer with the intro. 10-1-1 is the hometown guy, Black Wolf. Blue corner, Nicholas Mota fighting out of Thailand, plus 360 underdog getting booed, 15-5-1. 15-5-1. He's embracing the boos right now. Fans there making more noise for the 10-1-1 Black Wolf, 5'10", 155, fighting out of Brooklyn, New York. Minus 470 favorite. Biggest favorite on the ABC card today. Fighting out of Brooklyn, New York, from this country whose name I can barely pronounce. Lucas Bosaki, the ref. They're already chanting this kid's name. Gives a quick little smirk. Here we go, guys. Round uno. Both guys take the center. Touch the gloves, and we're off. Oblique kick from Black Wolf. Inside leg kick from Mota. Inside leg kick for Black Wolf. Black Wolf's stance kind of reminds me of a young Conor McGregor.
See how technical he is, defensively and offensively sound.
Both guys just shooting a jab out there.
Wrestling as well.
Inside leg kick for Black Wolf, and then an outside leg kick from Mota. Then an inside leg kick, nice one from Mota lands. The 1-2 partially went through there for Black Wolf. High kick blocked. The high kick was blocked from Black Wolf. Moda tried to go upstairs. Black Wolf got clipped a little bit on the way in with a left hook. He'll circle towards his right. 1-2 just missed for Black Wolf. Yeah, this crowd is actually going bananas right now for this kid. Ooh, little 1-2 landed there for Black Wolf. Staying loose on his feet. Overhand left partially lands. Body shot landed for Moda. Now both guys are trading punches. Black Wolf looked like he got caught a little bit. Oh, body shot lands. Upstairs with a left hook and a right hook. Oh, he's clipping him. Black Wolf in trouble. He's on wobbly legs. He's eating combos. He's starting to melt here. He's trying to roll with the punches. He got hit to the body. He's going down. He's going down. Oh, my goodness. He's back up on his feet. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rip to the body, to the head, to the body, to the head. Oh, my God. Black Wolf, he's trying to move with it. He's trying to move. Ref's close to stopping it. The ref's close to stopping it. Black Wolf has got to move. Oh, my God. And now Moda, he's out of gas. He just ate a head kick. Black Wolf going to press the action now. Moda might have just emptied the gas tank for no reason. Oh, my God. 1, 2. And a shot to the body in the head from Black Wolf. Black Wolf, he's backing Moda up against the fence. Oh, my God. Moda is absolutely gassed. Black Wolf is surviving. He's got Moda. He's back against the fence. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Moda, the young gun just fucking blew his wad. Oh, elbow lands. Elbow landed over the top for Black Wolf. Inside leg kick, 1, 2. Moda breathing heavily, circling towards his right. Now both guys exchange hooks. Oh, my God. 1:24 to go. This is crazy. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Head kick partially landed. That right hook landed clean, though, for Black Wolf. Black Wolf with a knee and a right hook. And then he eats a 1, 2 from Moda, and then they clinch. These guys are beating the shit out of each other right now. Oh, my goodness. Head kick partially went through for Moda. Black Wolf circling towards his right. Going for the takedown is Black Wolf. It's stuffed by Moda. Moda is exhausted. Black Wolf is fucking tough, yo. He's tough as nails. 17 seconds to go here in the first. I don't know who won this round. This was wild. Three seconds. Oh, he had elbow to elbow. And then he smiled. Moda smiled. Commercial break. Wow, this is... That was a fun first round.
This crispy chicken is from Taco Place. This crispy chicken is from Taco Place. Hey, this crispy chicken is from Taco Bell. The Taco Place?
This chicken is so perfectly crispy with tortilla chip coating. It's from the color's nice. What? It comes in a burrito too.
Every taco place is also a chicken place that's also a taco place. FX's Emmy Award-winning series The Bear returns following Carmi, Sydney, and Ricky as they push forward to determine not only to survive, but also take the Bear to the next level. FX's The Bear, all episodes streaming June 25th on Hulu. One of the rounds of 2025 turned in by Nazi Sadikov and Nicholas Botak. What does round 2 have in store? Yeah, the crowd absolutely loves it. They are amazing.
All right, here we go. That first round was fun. Overhand right partially lands for Black Wolf. Both guys back in the center, right on the Munster logo. Overhand left missed from Moda. Moda looks like he's a little more refreshed now. Both guys just putting jabs out there. Black Wolf trying to back Moda up. Ooh, head kick. Spinning head kick. Missed from Black Wolf. Moda laughed at it. And then Moda just ate a jab to his nose. Right hook just landed and cut the nose of Moda. He smiles and screams. Body kick partially landed, and then a jab landed for Moda, and then elbow. Wow. Moda's face is a fucking mess, but now he lands to the body again. Backing up Black Wolf, he goes to the left and then towards his right, puts out a jab. Moda's face is tore up right now. Looks like it was put through a cheese grater. He's spitting blood everywhere. Head kick, blocked. Black Wolf blocked it, but then he took another shot to the body. Moda's nasty with those hooks to the body. He's fucking oozing blood out of that mouth, man. He's got a fucking gash in between his eyebrows as well. Ooh, jab landed there from Moda. This is fucking crazy, this fight. This is absolutely crazy. Both guys back in the center. Inside leg kick and a 1-2. Lands and a head kick lands. Splitting that cut even wider on the forehead of Moda. Moda a little off balance now. He's trying to stay loose. Oh, he got clipped again with a 1-2 from Black Wolf. These guys are fucking beating the shit out of each other. Knee lands from Black Wolf. 1-2, and then a hook lands for Moda. Oh my goodness, back in the center we go. 2:19 to go. Both guys trade body shots. They're both in the same stance. It's a phone booth fight. Oh, elbows from both guys. Hooks from both guys. Oh my goodness gracious. What a fight. Less than 2 minutes to go. What a fight. Moda backs up Black Wolf and then lets him go. And they go back to the center again. Wow. Ooh. Nasty jabs there and a hook from Black Wolf. Look at Moda's face. My goodness. He's busted up, swollen, and bloody. Wow. Wow. Both guys throwing elbows and hooks at each other. Both guys got caught there. And they go right back to the center. And then a 1-2 from Black Wolf. And then a 1-2 from Moda. Then a knee from Black Wolf. Good dirty boxing. Uppercuts landing from Moda. And Black Wolf backs up Moda against the fence. Under a minute 10 to go in the second. Holy. This is hard for me to keep up, guys. Bear with me. There's a lot happening in this lightweight bout. Moda back up against the fence. They're in the clinch. Body shots and a 1-2 and hooks landing here. Oh, he dropped him! Moda's out cold! That's a KO victory for Black Wolf. Wow, got him with the hooks. KO'd him against the fence. Wow. Wow.
Tonight. And now look at tonight's Ladies and Knockout Card brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings.
Are you watching it, B?
This was an incredible fight with an even better finish. Let's take a look. Elbows below from Nazim Sadykhov. Nicholas Walter called him on the
Jesus Christ, what a fight.
These kicks, these elbows. Here's the finish. Ribs to the body. Left, right.
And the dude that just won is from this country that they're in right now, B.
Because Walter goes unconscious. And the crowd goes wild. Wow. Unbelievable fight. Unbelievable fight. Unbelievable performance from Sadykhov, especially with how bad he was hurt in that first round. To come back and put on a performance like that here in Azerbaijan in front of his own crowd where he was born. Unreal, man. There we go. Here we go now. John Wood,
That's also John Wood in the corner of Black Wolf.
He's always enthusiastic, and especially for his teammate tonight. The young beat streak is now 12 for the rising Black Wolf. Now seeing some. We'll make a picture here from him when we come back.
Hold on 1 second, guys. Commercial break. Wow, that was a crazy fight, man. That was fun to call. It's been a while since I've done a UFC main card play-by-play. That was a hell of a fight. Was it not, B? Yeah, those are the Matt Serra guys. Marab's in there, and then Ray Longo is also the corner man for Black Wolf. And we got the Mets game later today, B. I saw the Mets, they lost, what, 11-2 yesterday? Oh, maybe they'll win that game, B.
For Nazim Sadykhov.
All right, here we go. Official decision here.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Lucas Visagi has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO.
They call it TKO.
Nazim Sadykhov, that was one of the best fights I've ever commentated. Just an incredible performance from start to finish.
Michael Bisping post-fight interview.
Fashion. How are you feeling right now? Firstly, İlk önce bu oyuncu dövüşte sen muhteşem performans gösterdi ve her rounda çalışıldı ki her hareketlerinde çalışıldı ki onu mağlup edesin. Nice bir hissi? Firstly, Bisping, thank you. It's an honor to hear that from you. Secondly, мы находимся в Азербайджане.
I don't know what they're saying.
Если кто-то меня хочет выиграть здесь, принесите пистолет, чтобы меня убить, потому что я здесь никогда не сдамся. Я шасси Азербайджан, я шасси БТ. Allah. İlk önce biz Azerbaycan'la yakınlaşalım. Ben burada anlatacak yerime yaşasın Azerbaycan. Talk to me about what was going through your mind during the fight. Obviously, it was back and forth. In the first round, you loaded with a 75-punch combination, but you stayed tough, and then you turned it all around. What was going through your mind? İlk önce sen birinci rounda yaxşı neticeler gösterdin ama iyi olurdu ki 75%.
Here's some of the highlights here. These guys throwing bombs, throwing hooks at each other, cracking one another in the head.
He's very strong, very powerful. He caught me good. He knocked the wind out of me, mixed it up to the head. Probably landed a good 20, 30 punches before I got the wind back in me. But like I said, you're going to have to kill me if you want to put me away. And Baku, Azerbaijan. Azerbaycan. Yani böyle gibi ifade gelir güçlü rengi Üstlerinde çalışan ekibimiz burada roundda mağlup bilesin. Ama da alamadı çünkü biz Azerbaycan'da. And then lastly, talk to me about this crowd. The support in this building for you is just incredible. What am I talking to me? The support, what does it mean to him to fight you? Burada düşerek bu kadar halkın desteğini hissedemeyin ne istesen tüm. Benim vatanım Azerbaycan. Yapsın şu anda bize Azerbaycan. Yaşasın Azerbaycan. This is my country, Azerbaijan. I give my soul and my heart for Azerbaijan. Enjoy this moment. That was a tremendous performance. Be proud of yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Nazim Sadykhov.
Hey B, I did my ancestry. I got my DNA back.
UFC, and sometimes you need a little extra to break through, and perhaps this is the night because Nazim Sadykhov has been doing nothing but winning since we seen him in the UFC, and never bigger than the one in Baku tonight. Yair Rodriguez on hand to win this one of the fights of the year in 2025, the top 5 featherweights. Good to see him in the building. Thank you for the comment. And in the end, two men will become the first ever world champions in their division and launch a new era in combat sports.
It's not just the most exciting matches I've ever seen in my life. It's violent, it's scary, it's crazy.
This is UFC BJJ, Road to the Title.
That looks pretty cool.
To the UFC YouTube channel tomorrow and Monday for the final 2 episodes of UFC BJJ Road to the Title. Find out who will be competing for the inaugural UFC BJJ lightweight and welterweight belts at UFC BJJ 1.
UFC BJJ, road to the title.
We're making history tonight with our first visit here to Tofik Musayev World 2. Coming up, the first native fighter born in Azerbaijan fights in the UFC. And he's had the eye of UFC matchmakers for years. The timing lined up so that he makes his UFC debut in our maiden voyage with 18 career knockouts on the resume and a whole country behind him next. He takes on the always game Maksabek Horova, who won his first 2 UFC fights, but perhaps his most impressive was an epic fight of the night in Abu Dhabi the last time we saw him. A hostile environment awaits. Should be a good one. And it comes your way next on ABC.
What's this? Downtown promo? Or the city that they're in? That looks like a pretty cool city. I don't know where that is.
Many people swear they've had stuffed crust pizza from Domino's before, so we invited some of them to a little taste test.
Oh, that is the Domino's stuffed crust that you said you've had in the past.
Where's the pizza?
Domino's has never made a stuffed crust pizza before.
I'm at a loss for words.
Until now, that is. Introducing Domino's first ever stuffed crust pizza. We didn't just stuff our crust with cheese. We used our delicious pan pizza dough and sprinkled garlic seasoning and Parmesan on top. It's Domino's first ever stuffed crust pizza. Right?
Man, I just hope the Mets get a W today.
Goldilocks needs a place of her own, and fast. Thankfully, she's on Redfin. They update the listings every 2 minutes. And with so many options, she's bound to find exactly what she wants.
This one's just right. Yes.
But
Mets gonna win 10-0? Yeah, you think so, dude? What's the losing streak now? 7? Fucking ridiculous, man. Yeah, seven games. That's unacceptable for the talent pool that's on this team. I know there's some injuries here and there, but come on. That's just pathetic. Didn't the Mets spend like $1 billion? Like, come on, man. Gotta get it together. Gotta figure it out tonight. Plus, the game is on. The game's on Fox, so it's a nationally televised ball game. So, you know, got a lot of eyes.
To our main event, and it is a big one.
All right, coming out of commercial break.
We continue on with our main card. UFC Fight Night.
Next fight here on the main card.
And we pick things up where history will be made for a local fighter and not just any UFC debut. You're talking.
I'm glad you aren't stressing about it, but I am.
Our Baku, Azerbaijan, Tawfiq Musayyev's highly anticipated debut comes in home, and he's well prepped to deliver a statement when he takes on
I don't know how to say either of these guys' names. I'm sorry.
Johnny Case and Darren Cruikshank. Baku's own Tawfiq Musayev has come to the UFC, and he gets to debut at home, fulfilling his father's dream as he faces back-to-back oral. It should be an emotional moment, but with 27 pro fights under his belt, Musayev is well equipped for battle under the front lights when he meets Kyrgyzstan's oral. Who won his first 2 UFC bouts over Kuros Medic and Elvis Brenner before engaging in UFC 308's Fight of the Night with Mateusz Rawgat.
This looks like it's going to be a barn burner, this fight.
Coming up next,
Tawfiq.
squares off against back-to-back
Oral by.
Fridays
Okay.
tonight, 8 to 11.
Commercial break. We go right to a LeBron James commercial. Wonder how much LeBron got for that commercial. Yeah, but let's get to the championship. You know what I mean? Like, last year we fell a little short.
You're on topic time now.
Meta, let's trade Frank again.
Bummer. Last time you got a replacement Frank at Things and Friends.
What time do they close?
Looks like 5 p.m.
Still get us another Frank.
Let's act like and tell them we gotta reschedule on 1 p.m. Okay, remember it was translation.
Setting to my desk.
I know. I can't remember what Frank looked like.
Frank was an orange and white Phantom fish.
We're still on commercial break. You're not missing anything. Let's hope we get a stud. How about that, B? A stud. A stud starting pitcher and a stud bullpen player.
Get special offers on select Lexus RX models.
There's a reason Kyle Busch hates school zones. Just like there's a reason Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. Injured? With over $25 billion recovered for our clients, there's a reason to go big. It's a school zone, Bruce.
Again, maybe not the unicorn next time.
Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
Time and temperature. Sponsored by TD Bank.
All right, walk into the octagon. How do you say his name? Tawfiq? Mosiah? Only native born Azerbaijan fighter? I can't pronounce it, I'm sorry. I have a Paul Skeens card somewhere, I think. Did I get rid of it?
It's also fulfilling a
Sure might have
with his late father to fight in the UFC. So right now, he's fulfilling a goal 2 generations of the Messiah family have helped dear. And obviously lots of motivation from the people inside here. The other workouts were
Justin A, what's up, man? Where have you been? Everything good?
He's a lifelong martial artist. He's trained and fought at a high level for a long time around the world. He was the rising Broadway champion. For context, that's the same promotion for the UFC heavyweight champion. Ashley came from. These guys have actually trained together in the past a little bit of team outplay. There's a lot of mutual respect. For this one, they trained in Thailand with Rafael Kazim, which makes absolute sense. I'm just so excited to see this debut. This man's making his UFC debut, but he is no beginner. He's got a record of 22-5, 22 wins. He's a world conquering champion. He's an upgraded champion. And let me tell you, hold on.
All right, here we go, boys. So I'm doing the main card play-by-play for this, Justin. And then we got the Mets game that I'm streaming later at like 7:15-ish. Right? It's on Fox. Yeah, like 7:10. I'll start streaming the Mets game. All right, catchweight bout here. 165 pounds roughly. Both guys pretty much identical except for the native-born fighter. He's 35. And my Quebec is 27. And he has a little bit of a reach. He's got like 6 inches of reach.
And a UFC catchweight of 165 pounds. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. On the close honest, on the ambassador record, 13 wins.
13-2-1. He's the favorite. From Sacramento, California. Is he affiliated with Alpha Male? Makovec. True that, Justin. Just incredible. This dude's fucking shredded, huh? Rich Mitchell, the referee for this bout. Please like the stream if you've not yet done so. If you want to subscribe, that's up to you. Both those things help me out a lot.
Lost his father, Taylor, when he was 17 years old. Always a dream to have to ring, fight in the UFC.
Tawfiq. Tawfiq.
Wild Wings. Messiah in white or alive is in black. Here we go. I'm not sure if anything can top the last fight, but this is all the ingredients to do that. You say that earlier, you won't
Tofik trying to defend a takedown. His back's against the fence right now. He's going to lift him up, and nope. Good defense there. Good recovery there from the native. And he took him down. Caught the kick, took him down. Orlaba on top. He's looking for a head and arm or possibly a Von Flew. That looks like a Von Flew. Or arm triangle, rather. Not a whole lot happening. Orlaba on top. Tofik on the bottom. Struggling a bit. Orlaba? Orlaba. Not a whole lot here. Orlaba trying to rain down punches while Tofik's on his back. And I'm going to try to take his back now. Orlaba is probably going to look for a rear naked here. He's very close. He only has one leg in, though. He only one hook in. Orlaba looking for a takedown, and he got it.
And again, you see, besides making a mistake again, trying to get that.
He's looking for a guillotine. He's not going to get it from that angle. And Orlaba is going to pop his head out, and he's got a little bit of a leg table. Butterfly guards from the bottom for Tofik. Nah. Oh, he reversed it. Tariq reversed it. He's got the back here. In the clinch here. What happened? Both guys are arguing here. They said he reached into Orlaba's glove, so now they separate and go to the center. Ooh, 1-2 from Mosiah. And he gets taken down. Damn. Yeah, Orlaba could sniff out those leg kicks and get those takedowns very easily here. He's looking for an Americana or Kimura. 30 seconds. Oh, he's going to break his arm. He tapped. Wow. He starched this kid. Great Kimura submission. They're booing him there, but... Damn, the native there lost. They're booing the shit out of him, Orlabai. Look at this. Look at this. Kimura. Perfect setup. From side control and boom. He was very close to breaking this dude's arm.
Look, he doesn't let it get anywhere near away from the body. He keeps it in tight and crunks that Kimura. The corner loving the work. Off to back Orlabai with 9 of his last 10. 8th time his career's got it done inside the first round. We'll hear from him coming up next.
Kimura submission W for Orlabai.
First round. Here comes the winner. By submission, Kimura.
Mortebek. Kimura W. Orlabai. And these names are really hard for me to pronounce.
You said this week that you had a surprise for him. Was the surprise the wrestling attack that you used? Güneşin özelliğini burada gösterdiniz. Ama rakibin üzerine gelmekte. Güneşlerde size küme eyledi. Assalamu alaikum, Bako. Çok normal. Да, спасибо. Мы готовы. Долгое время, почти 3 месяца подготовили. Это мое. Это Тофик. Он хороший боец. Из-за этого мы на борьбу готовили. У меня сюрприз. Это было. Алхамдулилlah, сегодня получилось.
Yes, thank you very much. Now, it was a surprise. We were preparing for a long time for this fight, for at least 3 months. We knew he's a great fighter, so this was a little surprise. We prepared for it for a long time.
Ben çok ödeşemde dövüşüydü çünkü bu dövüşe biz çok uzun dalda hazırlaşırdık gelirdi. Dövüşümüz de çok kifaret eden güçlü dövüşüydü ama biz artık galip olduk. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Mortebek Orlabai. Dark Horse. He continues on to the lightweight division in just his 4th UFC appearance here tonight. Still is 27 years old, but an impressive victory on the road against Tofiq Musayev. Next week, the action stays on an international fight in the UFC 317 featuring 2 title fights and a new lightweight champion crown, but also the chance for New Zealand's Kai Kara-France to break through. And when it comes to getting the game face on, there's nothing better than a hot gun.
Māori culture, it's what I hold closest to my heart. It's me, it's everything. And before my ancestors would have gone on the battlefield, they would have done a haka as a war dance. It's the same feeling when I step into the octagon. It's in me, it's in my blood, it's in my DNA. fighting on the battlefield for survival. I just wanted a version of that. The UFC taking on the best one.
All right. I think the Curtis Blades fight is up next. I've been waiting all day to see this huge fucking fight. Curtis Razor Blades is a beast. Top heavyweight in the UFC's heavyweight division. So only has a couple of losses, and he's only lost to like Francis Ngannou, Derek Lewis, and a couple other top guys. Blades is a beast. Yeah, he is, and he's never in a boring fight. So.
UFC 317 next Saturday in Las Vegas at T-Mobile Arena. Available for purchase now. Only on ESPN Plus. Pay-per-view. Heavyweights are on deck. Sean Goodman has more.
Yeah, heavyweights.
Yes, the big boys are in town tonight.
There he is.
Really important heavyweight fixture.
Curtis Blades, 18-5-1, the most knockouts by elbows in UFC history, with 3 elbow KOs. He's ranked number 5. If he could get a little win streak together, maybe he could fight John Jones before John Jones retires. Brisbane Cuvier, 12-2-1-1, 6 wins by KO, 2 by submission. He's making his debut against Razor Blades. That's a tough debut, especially in heavyweight. You're going to fight the number 5 guy in the world for your first UFC fight. They're going to show some highlights on this kid that's fighting. He's not really... He's one of those heavyweights that have a little bit of a gut, huh? He's got that Roy Nelson kind of thing going with the big belly. But he's athletic, so... So he won Dana White's Contender Series as a heavyweight. That's pretty cool. I still think he has a very tough outing with Curtis Blades right here, right now. Fighters are making their walk as I speak. We go to commercial break. There's a look at Khalil Roundtree getting his hands wrapped.
Hands wrapped and ready for tonight's main event. Don't miss the Ultimate Fighter, Team Cormier versus Team Sonnen. Coaches and UFC Hall of Famers, Daniel Cormier and Joe Sonnen, the teams of welterweight and flyweight hopefuls as they compete for UFC contracts. Catch season 33 every Tuesday on ESPN2, ESPN Cortez, and ESPN Plus. If you missed any episode, watch it back on E+. Get ready for our fight heavyweights in the main event. But here on out, rankings at stake in this one in the heavyweight division. Rizvan Kumiyev has been the talk of fighting Baku as fans wonder if he's truly ready for the challenge presented by perennial heavyweight contender Curtis
Let's do this, Blades.
A perennial contender in the heavyweight division, Curtis Blades earned his place among the elite with wins over a who's who of the division, including Tom Aspinall, Jailton Almeida, and Alistair Overeem. Tonight, he looks to get back in the race for the belt by spoiling the debut of...
Oh, that's right. He beat the shit out of Alistair Overeem.
Unbeaten in his last 11 bouts, Kunia may be making his first walk to the octagon tonight, but he has proven that he's ready for prime time. And after a second win on the Contender Series over Hugo Kuba last summer, he gets his big shot against one of the division's best. Coming up next, Curtis Razor Blades beats Rizvan Kunia.
Right back to a commercial break. Okay.
Is that Tony Hawk? Hey, you're not actually allowed to drink in a beer commercial? Since when? Yeah, wait till it's done. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, yeah, you're not actually allowed to drink in a beer commercial? Since when? Yeah, wait till it's done. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A stupid Post Malone commercial. KO in a second. I think he gets the KO in round 1. I think Blades gets the KO in round 1. I'm pulling for him, man. I hope he doesn't get fucking starts by a rookie.
Man, I've never seen anybody just on a mower before. Right into your wife's new planner. And she's about to host a book club. We're okay. We got some JB Well. This clear well is fast and easy to use. And it's an epoxy, so it's the real deal. Stronger than any glue. Plus it dries through. Looks like we dodged one. Way to be your strongest self. JB Well. Where it's all this time. There's one true thing about restaurants. You are never alone.
Excuse me.
It matters. College basketball's best leagues well. The future starts here. The NBA draft, the 2-day event starting Wednesday on ESPN and ABC. As the old song goes, size matters. At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers, but at the core, this is a family business.
Our family, watching out for your family. Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family. We're back, baby. Yeah.
I'm so excited to be here. I actually watch you every night here on the mission.
The view gets wild.
You smell really good.
And stylish and funny. Name something your face movie has in common with basketball.
Bounces.
Season 4, Thursday, July 10th on ABC. See them. They watch the AccuWeather forecast. As the umbrella will be worn down. MC him. Deal. Check this phone. See the difference? That's why we're here. Details you can't get from just any app. When you watch the AccuWeather forecast on Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Anthony Ramos. Next one.
Crisis. Fucking commercials. Let's go.
Still in the right spot.
All right, Blade's about to enter the octagon. We're going to get the intros here. Blade's 34, Rizvan 33. Everything else pretty much identical. Rizvan weighs a little bit more, and Blades has a 4-inch reach advantage. Blades has the most UFC fights on tonight's card. 19. He's 18-5-1. Rizvan 12-2-1.
This fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record. 12 wins, 2 losses.
Rizvan weighs 264.5.
6 feet 4 inches tall.
He's a plus 220 underdog. When the betting line opened, he was plus 175 dog. He looks a little leaner there from his previous fights on the Contender Series. Over to Blades. This kid's a beast. 18-5-1, 6'4", weighs 251. 258, I'm sorry. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, minus 270 favorite. His opponent's records, 109-36-1. So he's never really fought a tomato can in the UFC, that is.
First trip inside the octagon.
Rizvan tried to go right to the center.
Also called the shots.
He's like, nah, you guys gotta back up.
Jr. in our main event. Rizvan Kuniev. The lessons through the early part.
Here we go. Touch of the gloves. They take the center.
20th trip inside the octagon for the top 5 heavyweight.
Oh, this is his 20th?
Similarities between these two.
Not 8, what did I say, 18th before? Good takedown for Blades. Rizvan gonna try to get up. He's gonna get up. He's up, back against the fence. Blades on the outside, looking to sink a hook in around the grapevining the left leg of Rizvan. Rizvan trying to stay up. So far, he is able to.
Just used to the bright lights. You're used to these huge crowds.
Yeah. It's such a game changer when you're not used to walking out in front of 20,000 people. The energy in this arena. You're used to not grabbing the
And slammed Rizvan's face into the fence. Has the back, throwing some knees to the glutes. His Blades, he'll swing him around. And nope, couldn't get him down. Rizvan's still up. Curtis trying to trip him up here.
Wrestling at Northern Illinois University. Then he won a junior college national championship at Harper College. But he has
Good defense here from Rizvan. Back against the fence. Blades trying to get behind him.
He's a real threat to anyone in the heavyweight division. Incidentally, also one of the nicest guys I've ever talked to. Just a great human being. But he's big, strong.
Not a whole lot there, right, B?
So wins on some of the best in the world.
Look at the fucking fence shake when these two guys are up against it.
trying to drag that leg back. Kuniev doing a good job here, though. On the fence grab, don't like that, but okay, stay calm. It's not getting overwhelmed.
Still on his back there.
He thought about it.
Works on him. I mean, I feel like if he does another plate on right
He's trying to slam him. Hey, he almost grabbed the fence and took him down. He's on his back. Blades on his back through an uppercut. And Rizvan trying to step back over towards the fence here. And he'll stand up with Blades on his back. Rizvan has to be careful he doesn't grab that fence anymore, otherwise Herbie's going to take a point.
Yeah, you gotta be an a-hole.
Yeah, you are.
Looks like he went for a Kimura and nothing there. Blades going to try to take the back again with Rizvan face against the fence. Looks for a knee. It was blocked from Rizvan. And Rishvan back against the fence. Now he will give up his back, but his head, face against the fence, push off, swing around, and now both guys take the center of the octagon. Both guys trying to stay loose. Looking for a shoot. Almost ate a hook for his troubles with Blades. He's got to be careful how he leans his head forward.
You can't just rely on shooting out here at distance without putting something in the face of you. Yeah, that might have been a blessing in disguise.
Blades on the outside, circling right. Minute 19 to go in the first. Nothing really. Both guys didn't really land there. Good head movement from Blades. Hey. What's up? What's up? What's up? I saw it real quick when it came up on my thing. That's a message. Oh. Interesting. Under 40 seconds to go in the first. Both guys just winging punches. How was your parents? Let that drain run real quick. Don't go in there. Let that rinse real quick. The drain in the shower. Can I put drain out in there like an hour ago? So just let it run for a couple minutes before you jump right in. And then you should be good to go once it just runs through. And that's the end of one. Blades finishes on the outside with Rishvan's back against the fence.
Love our legendary subs, so you'll love our legendary new Doritos football nachos. Doritos and Subway, two legends come together to
Legends, 80 legends. Am I right?
Yes, thank you, Rashawn. Doritos football nachos, just $5 only at Subway.
I'm going to say that was Blades' round. I'm going to give that to Blades. Round uno.
Still get a lot from our week. I've got just a thing. Our tropical smoothie cafe, our beach lights are full of goodness. We got Peruvian jerky chicken on our organic apple sauce. Plus, something better than go-to. Here on Tropic Sunday.
All right, here we go. Round two, gentlemen. Round two.
UFC Fight Night is presented by Bud Light. Second round upcoming. Curtis Blades and Rizwan Fudiyev, the Fudiyev corner.
Blades on the outside, circling right.
They don't want to get in any of these grappling exchanges with every season.
Inside leg kick, outside leg kick for Rishvan missed. Blades moves away.
Yeah, Blades can't be too predictable. I mean, clearly,
Putting the jab out there is Blades. 1-2. Oh, 1-1 rather.
That's when your level change. Starting with a jab.
Good head movement from Blades.
Then go for the legs.
Good jab landed for Blades.
On the looks of it, Curry seems to be the more polished striker.
He's going for a takedown, and nope. Blades has got his back against the fence for his trouble. Throws an elbow, didn't really get through. They separate. Blades on the outside going towards his right. Looking for a jab to the body, missed. Now he's looking for a takedown. Nothing. Back to the center we go. Favorite fighter, Aljamain Sterling, because I'm friends with him, Justin. Double jab.
He's good looking good. He's putting some things out there first. Trying to get a reaction out of Fudiyev.
Oh! Good. Right hand landed for Rishvan. Looking for the uppercut, miss. Blades moves away. Yeah, Aljamain's a good dude. He got a bad rap that first Puturian fight, where Putur threw an illegal knee and Sterling stayed down, and that's how they gave him the belt. But you know what? He backed it up in the rematch. I don't care what anybody says. My boy backed it up in the rematch. Solid dude. Extremely modest as well, by the way. I want him to rematch Sugar Sean O'Malley. Michael Venom Page, yeah, he's exciting. Did he win in the UFC yet? He beat Kevin Holland and he lost to somebody else, right? I followed his career in England and Bellator, Michael Venom Page. Not a whole lot happening in this heavyweight fight right now. So he beat Kevin Holland, lost to Ian Gary, and then he just won against Shara Bolton. That's the guy with the different colored eyes. Both guys trade punches. Curtis got wobbled on the break. Little swelling above his eyebrow.
Still 2 minutes left in the round.
Less than 2 minutes to go here. Good jab, good head movement from Blades. A little swelling around the eyes, though. Must have got clipped a few times. Going for a takedown, and he can't get it. Stuffed from Rishvan, but they're in the clinch in the center of the octagon. On a single leg is Blades. I don't know if he's going to be able to get it from this angle. No. Stuffed. Back against the fence in the clinch for Rishvan. He'll circle away. Both guys in the clinch, moving towards the center, and they break away. Some swelling under the left eye of Curtis Razor Blades. Oh! Good combination from both guys. Backing up Rishvan. Blades has got to be careful. He just fucking dives in with his fucking face wide open, and he sticks out his tongue like he's Michael Jordan in the 90s. Oh, good 1-2 from Rishvan. Ooh, those are some good uppercuts there. Blades is hurt. Throws a jab and a left hook. Both guys landed there. Under 30 seconds to go in the second.
Momentum shifting, but Curry's going to show him on down. He ain't done. He's still in this. Heavy swelling below the left eye of Blades as he just dodges another big sweep from Pudia.
Blades is busted up, man. All around his eyebrows and his nose. I think it's a round apiece.
Hard-hitting heavyweights will take this into a third.
He's got a knot in the center of his forehead. Round apiece. It's a round apiece. Hey. Oh, mine's over there. Yeah. You saw I cleaned up a little bit? You saw I cleaned the fan in the bathroom too? Yeah, the fan. There's not as much dust around those little things up in the ceiling. Was the tub draining?
Yeah, but it was draining before.
It was a little slow. He ate some of this food. The rest is on the counter. Yeah, he's got a mouse, and they were doing something. They were trying to like ice his nose. It looks like they. Is his nose broken? Is it pushed in the center? I need to see a close-up of Curtis Blades' nose. I can't really tell. Round 3. I think it's a round apiece. It's a round apiece.
Eddie Lopez, head coach of the saying we will go forward this final round and we'll get to pressure. He's supposed to be do that after 10 hard-fought minutes and eats a big punishment round 2 from Rizwan Pudia. Curtis is going to go back to that jab. He's going to real fast.
Jab to the body, outside leg kick. Both land. Inside leg kick for Blades. Inside leg kick lands again. That's good. Jab is blocked, though. Come on, Blades. You got to get going, bro. Inside leg kick landed for him. Circling towards his right. Ooh, he hit a knee and an uppercut and a hook. He hit a left hook. Hit a 1-2. His eyes are all fucked up. Oh, my God. His eyes are, look at his eyes. They're all swollen and black and blue. Jesus Christ. Blades looks really sloppy. Credit to him for stepping up and stepping forward here, but he's all busted up. He hit another combination. That's a good jab. That's a good jab from Blades. Got right into a fucking single leg there. Rishvan against the fence. Blades has got to get this takedown. He has to get this takedown. He can't get it. He can't get it. Oh, my God. He can't get it, B. Looks like the Cardinals just tied it bottom of their fifth against the Reds. Blades got the back here. Throwing some knees to the upper thighs of Rishvan.
Blades is still chasing, perhaps a takedown.
His journey there too, I know.
No, it's not good on the third. She fell asleep outside, so I put Buddy up.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, this is a dominant position right now for Blades, and if it's around the piece, I think less than 2 minutes to go. If it stays like this, I think Blades will get a decision. He has the back, and he's just kneeing the thighs here of Rishvan. Rishvan looking to get like a Kimura grip or something, but look at Curtis Blades' face. It's a mess. And they separate, and Blades on the outside now. Both guys trading punches. Blades took a shot there. Rock'em sock'em robots right now. Jesus Christ. Blades' head is right there to be hit. I don't know. Come on, Blades. You got to go. 53 seconds. 50 seconds. Blades has more significant strikes than Rishvan, almost double. Come on, Blades! Fuck! They both are fucking tired, dude. Blades is caught in a guillotine here. Standing guillotine. And it's like you let it go. Blades is diving in for a single leg. Rishvan. Get this takedown, Blades. Come on. Oh, good punches there from both guys. Good elbow from Blades. Wobbled. I don't know who won this fucking fight. It might be a draw. I don't know. Would you give Curtis Razor Blades the edge there?
Check out the new whip. Fully custom. As many bun lines as it takes. Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Graduates, today you enter the real world, ready for whatever lies ahead, except for the following, which you are likely to find exceedingly difficult. Going to a 9-to-5 job, doing your taxes, putting on a duvet cover, taking off a duvet cover, realizing you're never going to go to the gym. This guy knows what I'm talking about. In summary, life is hard, but saving money by bundling your home and auto with Progressive is easy. Oh, man, deciding what's for dinner every night for the rest of your life.
UFC Fight Night is presented by Bud Light. It reminds you to drink responsibly. And part by Cuervo, the tequila that invented tequila. Our fought 3 rounds between the heavyweights. Let's find out who won. Here's Bruce Buffer. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges'
I think
contest. 29-28, winner. Eric Cohen has it. 29-28 Blades. And Dale Bassett scores the contest. 29-28 for the winner by split decision.
Carter Scott, he edged it out. I figured he would have slightly edged it out if it wasn't a draw. They're booing Blades, but I mean, split decision, it is what it is.
I'm here to win it. Curtis, a hard back and forth fight, my friend. You just defended UFC ranking here, obviously ranked number 5. Give me your thoughts on the fight. Sen burada Hamaza'da UFC'de geçilen bu ağır çeki derecesinde alan dövüştesin. Ve çok yakışı bir netice gösterdin. Bu dövüş hakkında ne diyebilirsin?
I think he just said he injured his knee.
I'm not happy with that performance. I wanted to finish too much grappling. Not an excuse, but my left MCL, it popped in the first.
Oh, yeah, he's got a popped MCL. Look at that.
I'm sorry, guys.
Look at what, yeah. You can see he's in pain the way he's standing. That area, that's his MCL, babe. That's the muscle behind your knee, right? Behind your knee.
You've been around for a long time. You fought a lot of the best people in the world. He was a tough opponent that was a champion from other organizations. Who do you want next, Curtis? Sizin rakibiniz fark edip güçlü bir rakibiydi ve evvelki dövüşlerinde galiplerinden biri de topluluklar yarışıydı. Nöbette rakipleriniz hakkında ne diyebileceğiz?
I want God, I want Cyril God. I know you be healthy, God. October, November.
He just called out Cyril Gahn.
Cyril Gahn'a isteğinin nöbeti yanlışta Cyril Gahn'la üzerinize aktarımda gelmezdi. Congratulations and a half hour victory. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Curtis Razor Blades.
Does enough to keep that number 5 and keep him.
Okay, keeps his number 5. Blown MCL and all. Calls out Cyril Gahn. I would like to see him fight John Jones when he's healthy. Razor Blades. Wasn't the best performance, but he had the knee injury, so he could barely walk. Co-main event coming up now. I'm going to run to my mailbox, guys. I'll be right back.
In his last 8 appearances, but he wants the results to show W's again so he can make a run at the belt. Make a run is exactly what Ignacio Montes has done recently with a 3-5 streak that is recorded in his highlight. Now the winner from Santiago Chile looks to swing with the sharps that hits the lightweight top 15 in this action. Coming up next. quality contender in the WWE Jacob Black gets Anato Moicano stars all week long next week in Las Vegas. And part of that is the UFC Hall of Fame ceremony. Don't miss it. Starts up class of inductees recently announced. Most will be inducted by no other than the front. Coach Rocky Lawler's going in. Mitchell Gunford, Israel Adesanya, and Amanda Nunes all take part in the festivities. It's this Thursday, June 26th at Eastern. You can watch it on UFC Fight Pass. And that's time for the co-main event. Up-and-coming fighters always have their work cut out for them. But even more so in this lightweight division, it's stopped not only some of the best athletes in combat sports, but also the biggest stars. Ignacio Bahamondes has earned his chance to show he belongs, but he's never faced an opponent in a moment quite like this. Al-Farazi, the first fighter to proudly represent Azerbaijan in the octagon. Big stage tonight for the striker.
One of my career events, I want people to remember me, not boring fighter. One of the most exciting fighters in the sport. Just so dynamic, so devastating with his strikes. Yeah, you have to win, but for me, it's most important how to win. I always look the knockout. I always look the bonus. I always to the end. Every time I fight, I decide, well, this time I'm going to fight in my home country. So I'm happy and can't wait to represent my home and my homeland.
This should be everything about the octagon is the history. I'm trying to build a legacy where
All right.
don't forget my fights.
Looks like we're just getting the highlights from the co-main event fighters.
Or if we go to the list, it's going to be a war. That's my style. Bahamondes has become must-watch television. I'm ready for that top 10. I'm ready to go for the chase for the belt. And I'm going to stop till I have developed my waist.
He's a good striker, but I'm going to go forward every minute, every second, and I'm going to try to smash him.
He is considered one of the best strikers of the lightweight division. But in comparison to my style, he got very little weapons. For the finish everywhere, the feet on the floor. It's gonna be a bad night for the PC and people apart and me.
My prediction is 5 weeks. I'm going to make a show for sure.
Coming up next in our co-main events, Rafael Fazil takes on Ignacio Bahamondes.
I got another pairings order. Getting 3 medium pepperoni, 200 wings, breadsticks, cheese sticks, brownies.
Seriously, I just see you at the summit.
We're making you common pairings for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Cancer isn't me. It's something I treat. And the less time I spend treating my cancer, the better. This is me.
Inject immunotherapy on Devo-Qvantig for certain previously treated adults whose kidney cancer is spread. Unlike an infusion that takes 30 minutes, Devo-Qvantig lets you receive treatment quickly in 3 to 5 minutes. Devo-Qvantig is an immunotherapy that works with your immune system to help fight cancer. Devo-Qvantig can cause your immune system to harm healthy parts of your body during and after treatment. These problems can be severe and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you have a cough, chest pain, shortness of breath, irregular heartbeat, diarrhea, constipation, severe stomach pain, severe nausea, vomiting, dizziness, fainting, black knuckles, extreme tiredness, changes in appetite, first trigger
Documented. See documented.com for more information. UFC International Flyweight is back in Las Vegas, June 25th through June 29th, where fans can merge for exclusive events. Celebrate the 2025 induction class at the UFC Hall of Fame ceremony. Plus, UFC X returns with athlete autograph sessions, meet and greets, and fan activities. And you want to get back UFC 317 live from 2 Arena. Don't miss UFC International Flyweight 2025 in Las Vegas. This is MMA on a true Super Bowl. Goodbye, everybody. I'm out again. Check us out. And your favorite guest so survey. All summer long. What a super chill time to be doing a topical monologue on national television. Keeping it alive with super guest hosts. Weeknights on ABC. Scott Brown, Purpose Test. You're thinking about joining the Department of Correction, Ryan?
It is right. Lions.
I should have made this decision 10 years ago.
Ugh.
If I can make a difference in somebody's life, then I think I'm doing it.
It's high paying, it's a career, not a job, and I serve with a purpose.
B, these are some long ass commercial breaks, huh?
Today to take the test. Do it. It's the music of the CMA fans. Candace performances by Blake Shelton, Megan Owen, Keith Urban, Chelsea Gallerini, and more. You can learn this at CMA Fans, presented by Sopa, Thursday on ABC.
We asked people who said they've had Domino's stuffed crust pizza before to compare it to our new stuffed crust. Now the box to your left. That's the Domino's stuffed crust you said you've had before. I'm confused. What's going on? Domino's has never made a stuffed crust pizza before. It's Domino's first ever stuffed crust. Stuffed with melted cheese and topped with garlic seasoning and parmesan. Hanging on point, that's okay. Try it for the first time tonight.
All right, here we go. Excuse me. Logan. Look. Raphael is a small underdog. He's a plus 105 dog. Huh.
This fight is 3 pounds in the UFC lightweight division. Exclusive box
Touches of gloves. Both guys take the center.
Now, Hernandez is going to try and maintain the range with physique. Use that range advantage that he has. Stop physique getting on the inside.
Both guys trade low kicks.
He told us the difference in height and reach would not be a problem. He says Bachman doesn't really fight with his legs. He really tries to pressure forward, so he thought he'd be just fine.
We have seen that in the past with Hernandez. Got control of the cover. There it is. Goes to the body as well. Nice first combination from physique.
Both guys just having a feeling out process. Rafael on the outside.
Years ago, I was training for Edson, and he told me this kickboxer, this guy, he's going to give me good looks. This thing is unreal. And it makes you feel better now. This is just like this. We're running down some technical shots. We come this way here. Strikers of this caliber. That's not the case. You can't just rush it and be all exciting. You're going to set things up. Look for openings. Try and read patterns from your opponent.
All right. Well, there's nobody here. I'll see you guys later for the Mets game.